Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Crickbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Let's go to Kolkata because they've made what I call, these three teams we've discussed have made, retentions that you could pretty much expect. These ones are quite interesting. The ones that we're going into, starting with Kolkata, of course. They've got Andre Russell first, then Varun Chakravarti, Venkatesh Iyer, and Sunil Narayan. I have to say, I saw this and I saw the prices, and for me, I don't know if it made complete sense. Harsha?
Did you come to me first because you thought Joy would be?
Yeah, I just want Joy to just catch his breath for a second. And I know that once we hand it to Joy, we can just go and take a nap.
I was about to get up and go.
Put the kettle on. Yeah.
Now put the numbers on again. First of all, they don't add up. They've paid people less than what they could have. They've saved a little bit of money there. With each of them, in fact, except with Venkatesh Iyer. Here's something very interesting. There's a trend that is emerging here. Moeen Ali versus Faf. Why have you gone Moeen Ali? Venkatesh Iyer versus Shubman Gill. Why have you gone Venkatesh Iyer? For two reasons. Who's the more aggressive batsman? Who's giving you the second option? Because at the start of IPL 21, Brendan McCullum is saying that I see Shubman Gill being with this franchise for a long time, being the next captain. Shubman Gill is rare. Wow, he's everything that you ever wanted. No, hang on. There's this kid from Indore who's come who I think is better. Because at that slot, once again, is a Venkatesh Iyer replaceable? Is a Shubman Gill replaceable? Am I looking for a free scoring opening batsman? Yeah, I think there's a few around.
Yeah.
Am I looking for an open batsman in the top 6 who gives me 2 overs most games? Oh, yeah. Hang on. I can't see him anywhere. So they're saying Venkatesh Iyer is giving a better strike rate than Shubman Gill, and Venkatesh Iyer is giving me 2 overs. So look at how it goes. Shubman Gill is a blue-eyed boy for the last 4 years. Venkatesh Iyer is thinking, should I join Deloitte or no? And suddenly he's retained, and Shubman isn't. It's the beauty of T20.
Yeah, it's amazing how it turns. And Sunil Narayan, of course, listen, Sunil Narayan, talking about blue-eyed boys, Sunil Narayan is a purple-eyed boy because he's been retained every time, right, Joy? He's always been retained. He's been retained here as well. It's the other two because they're great players, right? Both Andre Russell and Varun Chakravarti are great players, but not sure starters because of injury concerns, right? Is what they've shown us.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. And what we've discussed, age has some factor to do with it, but age is not the only factor. Andre Russell is, again, comparatively young. He's 33, 34 years old. He's not that old. Yeah. But the thing about it is, and this is again coming from, fast bowlers who work on it, the kind of muscle mass that he carries, for the kind of frame he has, it always opens him up to injury. So I was just looking at his stats for his playing for his country and basically for KKR. And he plays about 75% of the games. There's after 2018, I don't think he's a season where he's really played 100% of the game or even 95%. So that's the one thing that you have with him. With Varun, it's the same thing. I think his knees are dodgy. I think Varun's problem is a more solvable problem if Varun works on it in the long term. I think Andre is something that they just feel he's just such an incandescent talent that they don't want to mess with him. They just believe that he's too good a talent. And again, look at it again, what we're talking about. 3 all-rounders. So I have 3 all-rounders and a mystery spinner. That's who they've retained. Assuming that you can't call Sunil Narayan a mystery spinner anymore. But you say he's a somebody who can probably whack it still in Indian conditions. And 3 all-rounders.
And in Indian conditions, bowler as well. In Indian conditions, he's more likely to give you overs. With his, he's starting to get better and better with his new action. So if you look at numbers from when he changed his action, he's gone through a dip because he's still coming to terms with the new action. I think this year he gave enough glimpses to suggest that with this new action, he's coming close. He'll never be the Sunil Narayan that he was because that Sunil Narayan comes, like rain in December. It comes once in a while. But thereafter, look at it. He's still giving you an economy of 7.4. Bowling some tough overs, but I think that economy could actually get better because with the new action, it's like, when we made pickles at home, the first month or so, they didn't taste very well. But after a while, in Marathi, we say Murna, they sort of matured. I think he's now reaching that stage with the new action where he'll become better.
I love the analogy. Love the analogy. They're going shopping for a captain as well, right? A lot of questions asked. Hey, you haven't
I'm
retained
not
your
so sure
captain.
they are. I think
You
they're
think?
just going to buy back the same captain.
They're going to buy back the same captain. Oh, and I don't think they'd be too worried because Kolkata's done this once before when they cleared the decks, 2011. First player coming up, Gautam Gambhir, by him, most successful captain for Kolkata. So, they wouldn't sweat it too much, right, Joy? Can buy the same captain back in case he's not there. Somebody else scoops him up. 5 teams need a captain. There are a few going around.
Yeah, and I really don't think at this point in time, given his record in the IPL, I mean, he has a fantastic record otherwise. I can't see teams really bidding for somebody like Eoin Morgan. So I don't think he'll go for a very high price.